Hello everyone, welcome to the return of the most influential show in YouTube. Yeah, it is I, the YouTube icon, returning from an undisclosed location to bring you the first edition of the long-awaited show that everyone loves so much, Jazz and Sons Rematches. I am your host, the great icon, Jazz Vengeance, and I am accompanied with...
Hello guys, Sean Austin here.
Son of Jazz Vengeance. And we are here live to bring you Jazz and Sons Rematches. First, let's get a few things straight. First of all, the matches you'll see on these cards tonight, regardless if you know or not, we have no control over the outcomes of these matches. So basically, the matches are set up and they are prearranged. Yes, the matches have been set. We have an awesome lineup today for the show. However, the outcome of the matches are all determined by the system itself.
We are not controlling them at all.
That's correct. And the remote control is not even being used, actually. So we just want to let you guys know this. So once we hit play, it is a long time running. So without any further ado, let us get to our first match, scheduled for one fall. And as the guys are trying to get to the ring. Now, just a reminder, this match here you're about to see is actually a very important match because this is a triple threat match to decide the #1 contendership for the tag team titles for Dream Matches. It is represented for the first person from your deepest, darkest nightmares. Representing the Horror Connection, the one and only Freddy, who will probably try his best to take over everyone. They are not newcomers to this show. They are icons, and we'll see how they make out with these other two guys. Now, each of these people are representing their own tag teams. As you see, Freddy is going to be representing the Horror Connection.
We have...
As Freddy gets ready. As Freddy comes into the ring to get ready for his next opponents. Just to remind you folks, this is not the faint of heart. This is not a G-rated show. This is not a PG show. This show is for wrestling fans, by an icon in wrestling, meaning me. So now, my son will do the introductions for the next competitor. Son?
From the Limbo Realm, representing Fire and Ice, the Mortal Kombat original, and one of the coolest men on the roster, Sub-Zero.
Indeed. He is representing Fire and Ice. Very dangerous tag team. Sub-Zero, not one to fool around. And actually we're going to see his tag team partner later on here tonight, represented in fact, the Jazz and Sons Melee later on tonight in our main event. But for now, kicking off the show, Sub-Zero is going to attempt to perhaps get that first title shot. Also a reminder, folks, that tonight you will see the crowning of the first tag team champions in a hell of a TLC match, which can feature two very, very special tag teams. As the third and final competitor makes his way to the ring, eventually, representing the new tag team that is coming to coming to take over the world, if you would. They are not a team of playmates. They are not a fun tag team. They're not a playful tag team. They are, well, they were a tag. This is Bane representing the World's End. His tag team partner, of course, is One Doomsday. I do not look forward to the time when the F4L has to has to deal with them. So, better them than me, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. I would not want to be in the match with either of those two, as a team or as an individual.
It'll happen eventually, but we shall see what happens. As Bane steps in the ring, and this match is on.
Bane already going for a pin? Wow.
Yep, it's on all right. As they are double teaming the original Freddy Krueger, of course, in this first one.
Sub-Zero's getting pumped.
Sub-Zero's kind of letting Bane take care of things.
Yep.
Smart. Uh-oh. This won't be good. Oh. There is the nightmare angle. That is not a good time right there.
Sub-Zero. Oh! Rope break breaks up that pin.
Yeah, so much for that. I wasn't going to get a win that way.
They are double teaming on Bane.
Probably the smart idea. Take out the biggest guy in the ring, I would say. There's a shot to the face of Bane, trying to do his best to fight them off, but there's a beautiful belly-to-side suplex, which is fantastic by one Freddy.
He just took him out.
Not yet.
I think he did.
He should have.
As they're now double teaming
Sub-Zero. Talk about no loyalty in this at all. As Freddy is just kind of chilling out, and a kick to the face.
I never knew a big man could do that.
Quite agile, Bane is. As his tag team partner is too, which is why I worry about the tag team division in this business, in this company, because the World's End is the newest tag team to hit the roster, and they are going to be a force to reckon with. And we thought Deadpool and the Punisher were bad, but these guys could be worse.
As Sub-Zero is going after Freddy, guess he just wanted to pick him up. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Not again.
That's not a good time for Sub-Zero. This will be the second time Sub-Zero had this done. And he goes for the pin.
But Bane breaks it up.
They
gotta find some way to take the third man out so they can get that pin.
Well, perhaps missing the drop kick, Bane, kick to the face.
What, double teaming again on Sub-Zero? This poor man getting beaten up by two icons.
Of course, their tag team partners, in case you were wondering, are all represented in the melee later on here tonight. You will see Scorpion, and you will see Doomsday, and you will see Jason and Chucky in that match. Now, here's a question for you, son. Say, for the sake of argument, the Horror Connection wins. If Freddy wins this, which of his tag team partners do you think he'll choose to be with, to hold the titles with him?
I was thinking more Jason, because, they have more of a connection.
Well, they have a connection, all right.
Get it?
They hate each other. That's true, they do have a connection, that's true. A horror connection, if you would. As Sub-Zero goes for the pin that is not to be availed. Bane does not want that, as Bane decides to get shots to the face of Freddy.
Ooh.
Boots to the side.
As he's gonna whip him into the corner.
Ugh.
Very hard whip.
Very hard Irish whip. Front face lock, but a double cutter from those two guys, from Bane and Sub-Zero on Freddy.
Freddy is just getting the beat down in this match.
Is it because he's a small one, do you think?
No, I think it's because he's the most feared.
You think so?
Because he can legit kill you from your dreams. They just want to take him out quick.
No, the scary part is, what kind of dreams do you think Sub-Zero and Bane could possibly come up with?
I have no idea.
Well, if anybody would know, it would be for, another pinnacle opportunity, but no. Sub-Zero says no. That's not cool. Ugh. A beautiful spike DDT. And he goes for the pin himself. As Freddy breaks it up this time. Oh. Some shots. Freddy sends him for the Irish whip. Nope. And Sub-Zero blocks.
What a big boot.
Bane comes in. Oh, no. Oh,
busted open.
Yeah, we have blood, folks. I told you, this is not the PG era.
Nope.
This show, you'll see blood.
This is...
And that is a German suplex.
As Freddy is down.
Freddy is out.
If he just kept Bane down, he could have went for the pin on Freddy.
If he can get rid of Bane, maybe all he has to do is make a pin. If one of the off, too late.
Never mind.
And Sub-Zero with a vicious kick. Did you realize Freddy's just standing there looking at him? Uh-oh.
No, I don't think so.
He apparently doesn't even care. GTS. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. I think that is it, folks.
Fire and ice.
We have a win. Sub-Zero wins for his tag team. Let's see some of this action from earlier in the match.
As they double team him.
Freddy, at that point, Sub-Zero went for all kinds of crazy stuff with Bane, and this is just insane. Kicks. And of course, you see Bane here doing the dirty work, busting Freddy open. And here's Sub-Zero lighting him up with kicks, which, trust me, Sub-Zero knows how to kick. And there's the ending. 1, 2, and the 3 count. And there is your winner. The coolest man on the roster, Sub-Zero. As you will see later in a future show, the Fire and Ice will challenge the winner of tonight's inaugural Tag Team Championship match. This ends part 1 of our show tonight. Keep watching because it's only going to get better. Our next match is even better than that. We go back to singles match. We give you guys a match that no one's ever seen before. Again, with the other thing we want to let you people know is, unlike these other shows, we're the guys who come up with this show first. We kicked this off, but it's okay because, you know, copying is the biggest form of flattery. Wouldn't you say, son?
Yes, it is.
Indeed. Anywho, one thing we want to remind you folks is that we want to give you fans for life around the world be part of this show with us. This is not one of those regular shows. We don't want to jam down your throats matches we want to see. No. We want to give you fans the opportunity to fulfill your sick urges. Everyone has that dream match they want to see. And we are the ones to bring it to you. So, for any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions for a future dream match, let us know. And put it in the comment box right underneath this description. Thank you. And this concludes part 1. Prepare for a long night. Signing off for this match, I am Jazz Vengeance.
I am Sean Awesome.
And we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.